Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing microneedling and radiofrequency skin tightening on my tummy. I've been doing cool sculpting and ultrasonic cavitation and radiofrequency skin tightening on my torso, and because I'm losing so many inches, I've noticed that I started to get some saggy skin on the lower part of my tummy and around my navel area. I've had 3 kids and I'm over 55, so I'm going to do microneedling and radiofrequency skin tightening on that area to tighten that skin. But before I do, I'm Joan Johnson and this is Beauty Over 50 on a Budget, where I do body sculpting, body contouring, and sprinkle in a little bit of anti-aging and skincare. If this has sparked your interest, please consider subscribing to my channel. I post new videos every week. I'm going to be using my Unisession 8-in-1 ultrasonic cavitation and radiofrequency skin tightening machine today. And what I love about this machine is it's not just ultrasonic cavitation, it's got all of these different features. So I'm going to be using the 6-prong radiofrequency skin tightening handle today. And then when I'm all done, I'm going to use this cold hammer because it gets really cold, and after I do my treatment, and I'm going to use this to cool off the area. I'm going to be using a 16-pin cartridge with my Dr. Pin 8. The hyaluronic acid I'm going to be using to do my microneedling is this one because it's a pure formula, so I like this one. For my conductive gel, for my radiofrequency skin tightening, I'm going to be using this conductive gel. This is a moisturizing anti-aging conductive gel that I think will pair really well with the hyaluronic acid and the microneedling. Then when I'm all done, I'm going to lay under my LED light for 20 minutes on all 7 colors. I'm just going to let it rotate through the 7 colors. I'm going to be numbing my skin with this. I'm going to numb it for about 20 minutes and then I'm going to start my procedure. I'm just going to pour my hyaluronic acid into a bowl so that I don't have to touch anything with my hands. I want to be able to have everything sanitized. I'm just pouring it into a clear bowl. I want everything to be sanitized because I don't want to cross-contaminate anything. I'm going to use one of these little spatulas to do my ultrasound gel or my hyaluronic acid, and then I'm also going to use another one for my conductive medium. Okay, let's get started. So this is what I'm working on today, this saggy skin right here. I've had 3 children and I'm 55 years old. I've lost a lot of inches with my cool sculpting and my ultrasonic cavitation and radiofrequency skin tightening. So I really want to work on this, getting this tight. I'm going to put my numbing cream on all over my tummy. Done microneedling on my face, so I feel pretty comfortable doing it on my stomach. I'm going to cover it with plastic. Okay, I'll see you in about 20 minutes. Okay, it's been about 20 minutes, so I am going to sanitize the area with alcohol. I'll just have some alcohol, some cotton swabs. Just gonna clean it all up and sanitize it. The numbing cream off. I'm still a little bit swollen up here from my cool sculpting that I did a few weeks ago. It's been like 3 weeks and I'm still swollen right here. You can see that I have kind of a lump right there. That's from cool sculpting. This is my Unisession 8-in-1 ultrasonic cavitation and radio frequency skin tightening machine. Today I'm going to be using the RF therapy. I'm going to set the time for 10 minutes. My energy at 9. And I'm going to leave the mode on A because I want the light to stay on. If I put it on mode B, the light turns off until it touches my skin, and then it comes back on. So I want the light to stay on, so I'm leaving it on mode A. Then I'm going to be doing the cold hammer. I love this handle because it gets cold or it gets hot, depending on what treatment that you're doing, what you want to use it for. So I'm going to just leave the timer at 30 minutes because I'm gonna do it until it takes the heat away from my microneedling. So I'm gonna set the energy at 9 because there again, I'm used to it. Mode A is for cold. Mode B is for warm. So depending on what treatment that you're doing, you can either do mode A for cold, and it gets really cold, and it gets pretty warm. So I'm gonna leave it on mode A because I want it to get nice and cold. And then there again, I'm just gonna do it until it takes the heat off and I feel better from the microneedling. Okay, let's start my treatment. Ultrasound gel all over my tummy for my radio frequency skin tightening. I'm all done. I did my radio frequency skin tightening for 10 minutes. Now I'm going to sanitize the area again with alcohol before I start my microneedling. So I have my Dr. Pin all loaded and ready to go. This is my hyaluronic acid. I'm going to leave it on level 1. And I'm going to start it out at a 0.50 just to get warmed up. Okay, now I'm going to go up to a 1.0. Turn it up to a 2.5. kind of wanting to drag, so I'm just kind of dotting it because it doesn't want to really slide. This feels so good. This cold hammer is really cold and it's really soothing. It's good for inflammation. That's why I like this machine so much, because it has all of these different handles. I did 10 minutes with the cold hammer and it really took a lot of the burn out. Now I'm going to lay under my LED light with all 7 colors for 20 minutes. This is my LED light and I'm going to set it for 20 minutes. I'm going to hit the yellow button twice and it's going to make it rotate through all the colors. I like this LED light because you can lay under it. So I'm going to be laying under it for 20 minutes. Just going to put some more hyaluronic acid on it. Keep it really hydrated. I'm going to cover it with plastic wrap to keep it protected from my clothes. Everything I use in this video has links in the description box below. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know. Like and subscribe and leave a comment down below.